Hey, it's me, down the woods yet again, because thought I'd make another rambling video because there's just been a lot of stuff in my mind over the past few months, so I thought I'd just come down the woods again, turn on the camera, and just say what's on my mind. And maybe even use this as like a self-therapy video or something, I don't know. And I'm also up a tree right now, it's like a 7, maybe 8 meter drop, so I better not fall or fancy killing myself. So it's like been roughly a year and a half since I've started doing this, making videos on YouTube. And it's also been like a year and a half since I left school. When I left school, I was like a really socially awkward person. I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know how to talk well in conversations. I think I said that in my first video, actually. And so I just thought I'd start this by practicing talking in front of a camera, and hopefully I'd get better at talking to people. But it turns out that this doing YouTube hasn't helped at all. I have become less of a socially awkward person, but talking to a camera is very different from talking to a person. Anyway, ever since I've left school, I have become less of a socially awkward person. I have become better at talking to an extent. I still feel socially awkward when it's like one-on-one conversation, but in a crowd, I'm perfectly fine talking to people. So this is just going to become a hobby from now on. Like whenever I think of something that I want to talk about, I'll turn on the camera and talk about it like I am now. And also make short films. Even though the stuff I've made so far, they're not really short films, they're just like sketches, but I am hoping to make bigger things like short films. And also, since I've ever left school and went out to the big wide world, I've just realized how really small I am, because I'm just one person and there's like 7 billion others out there. And when I left school, I made this goal that I was going to make a change to the world. I was going to make it better in some way, but now that I've just come to realize that I'm just one person in a crowd of 7 billion, that I don't really know how to make a difference to the world, because the world's just so big and I don't know where do I start, where do I begin to make an impact. And I'm just not really sure where I'm going. Well, I have a rough idea where I'm going in life, but I just don't know where I'm going, if that makes sense. And I hope what I'm saying makes sense, that I'm not just rambling to myself. Well, I am rambling to myself, I'm talking to a camera. In the middle of the woods as well. But anyway, I feel that sometimes I'm just talking and it's just making sense to me, but to everyone else I'm like talking complete gibberish and I'm just insane. I'm also like 50 feet away from a path, so I hope no one hears me and sees a crazy guy up a tree talking to a camera. Why is that not a kid coming? Oh no.